Hey everyone, welcome back to more of Zelda Deluxe 4th quest. Alright, may not be easy to tell from my voice, but my voice is rather a little bit lower than usual. I'm kind of ill right now. Not even sure why I'm bothering to record at this time when I'm sick. So you might be hearing some coughing and hacking away because just caught a bad cold. I mean, yesterday I had like a really bad sore throat, and now I got like all the other stuff that came behind it. You know, coughing, body aches, runny nose. I probably still have the sore throat to an extent. So I'm gonna sound a little sick as I'm recording this. Let's see how well I can do. Luckily, this isn't too, like, intense of a game that you have to do multiple actions at the same time. You know, something that you can, not that hard to coordinate. Alright, so I'm going to start on the second half of this, where I'm going to be looking for more items, similar to how I did the first half of this game, of this quest. And there's gonna be a few more items I'm gonna need to get what I'm looking for. A lot more bumps in the road. So the mirror levels, you know, their locations actually are a lot simpler to find. You know, if you've played the original first two quests of Zelda, you know, you'll know where all those levels are. It's in the same location, so there are no tricks. You know, unlike the first and second quest Deluxe, which does put some tricks in there. It's like you can't, if you go to like the spot it used to be in, you get like a minus 60 rupee penalty or something. But fourth quest, luckily, is a lot simpler. I think I went too far. Yeah, it's a lot simpler in the fourth quest, because it's just, they're literally where they are, and anything that got relocated is just due to space issues. Luckily I already have the magical sword. You know, you only need 10 hearts to get it this time, rather than 12. And then you already have the purple ring before you come in here. So while at first it may look like a little bit of a problem, you only have 10 hearts, but you already have a level 3 equipment, so you're already stacked up evenly. Yeah, you need I think you need the level 2 bracelet over that. Because, like, okay, so for example, I think in the first quest Deluxe, this had like 1 rupee in it or something, because level 6 was in a completely different spot. But here, you know, you find 6-1 where it normally is in the original Zelda, so no tricks there. But I'm not going to go into that level because the item you get there is not, I don't really need that at the moment. So if you kind of run off of that, that kind of that line of thinking, you'll know where to find most of the other levels, because they're pretty much in their same spots. Yeah, I'm just doing some map scouting at this time. Now, if you play the second quest Deluxe, if you tried to go here, you would get a minus 60 rupee penalty because, you know, the old man says that, like, it's not that easy and you get punished with a minus 60 rupees, toll room, basically. But again, in the fourth quest, all the levels are, where they originally are, so no tricks here. Okay, so I'm gonna hop by this level really quick to pick up. Luckily, the item of this dungeon's pretty nearby, so you don't have to do a whole lot of work to find it. Actually, maybe more of a blessing there are no red bubbles here. It's all these just drunk bubbles, so that actually might play in my favor. Because, again, since I have nothing useful. I have no potion, no super bombs at this point. Luckily, again, the item is not that far to find. It's where the original item was. So in the original is like you get like a step ladder. Here it's gonna be a slightly different item. Now the difficulty in the second half doesn't really ramp up until probably maybe the 8s or so, maybe late 7s. I know the 8s it really starts ramping up. Now some of these you have a lot of dead end rooms because I think if you go up it's just a wasted key. The old man literally says that you just wasted a key. So I might come back here when I maybe have either more keys or the magic key or something, just to show that. Luckily I got plenty of extra keys to use. I don't think this room was any different than the second quest. I mean, the second quest also had these likes, same numbers of them, so no real changes. Oh, luckily they're all kind of bunched at the top. And no tricks. There's obviously an item in this chamber. And we get the magic book. Now, the fourth quest does put this to use, because all the other 3 quests, the magic book is pretty much useless. It's an optional item that you can buy. But here, it's actually a required item, and you'll see where it gets put to use. Kind of an interesting way it's used. And that's really all I'm going to get from this place. I'm not going to bother completing this level yet. I actually don't even know what the boss is of this place. Alright, so we're just gonna make a quick getaway from that place for now. And now 6-3, if you play the third quest, it's actually on this very screen. So it had to, this is one of those cases where you had to move the level just to do the space issues. But luckily it's moved into a familiar spot. So if you've actually played the first quest, Deluxe, you'll know where level 6 is, because it's in that very spot. Oh, might as well pick up the extra money. Not that I really need any more money at this point. Because the only thing left I haven't bought is a potion. And given a huge number of these levels have drunk bubbles, I'll see how long I can go without the potion. That way those bubbles can't really annoy me too much. The most it would do is, I can make me waste some ammo or something, but I got plenty of arrows and bombs to use. Again, it's actually easier to hold your ground in this place because you already have level 3 equipment. So I really can hold my ground against these enemies. Oh, might as well scoop up some extra change. I think this is the same thing, yeah. I mean, all the potion shops are pretty much in the same spots. On the Hyrule and Mirror sides. So they're on one side, they're on the same spot on the other side. Because again, the first 3 quests, you had to come in with basically you had to come in with a blue ring and a white sword, likely. So you're gonna have to go in here for a little bit to find enough upgrades. Well, again, the 4th quest, you already have all the upgrades. You're already matched up. Nothing on this screen. I think you can still use the flute there, but it's not going to reveal anything. There's nothing on that screen in the first place. Okay, so this was still the gambling spot. So no changes there. So 6-3 got relocated up to the upper right corner, which is where it was in the first quest Deluxe. Again, just purely due to space issues, because 2 levels on the exact same spot. Again, the very nice thing about this fourth quest right now is I can do a lot of breaking. Because I have extra keys to use, so I can just shortcut up the locked doors. Go right for the item. Because it's in the same spot, there are no tricks here. I might as well clean up this room. See if I get any more money. I got more, I think, item troubles. So you can grind up more resources if you want. I'm pretty much already full on everything. My whole body's achy right now. I'm trying not to move too much because it really hurts. My lower back is like killing me right now. It's even worse when I cough. Again, luckily I really don't have to learn anything new. This is all the same stuff from before. And you can still use this room for some grinding as well, because you got pretty much infinite bat supply. So you can grind up some resources here if you're still a little short. But again, I'm pretty much already full because I already grinded up a lot of stuff in, what was it, like 5-2 or something? I don't think you get anything for clearing this room, but just getting extra money along the way. I don't think this room has changed any. I think it's the same room. And again, it's the nice thing about the fourth quest. Assuming you've played the other 3 quests, it's a lot simpler to navigate. Again, I'm really not going to be clearing any levels for a good while, because I want to get as many items as I can. And there's a lot of good stuff I can still pick up here. Trying to get an outpost to kind of stand on, so using these half-tile tricks. Trying to keep the wind robe out of the equation. Practically full on bombs. Might as well pick them up. I got like a runny nose right now. Yeah, I know it's bad when I got the whole trash cans filling up with Kleenexes. Blowing my nose so much because it's just like a leaky faucet, basically. Still get the fairy there. I'm not sure why just a fairy and why not just like arrows or bombs or something. And then, you know, you get the rod by the same means, so no tricks there. It's just easier this time because I have a bunch of extra keys to work with. And again, that's really all I'm going to get for this place. And actually, I don't think I can finish this level, actually, because I know the third quest had a Goma 3, and I think it still holds in this quest, so I can't finish this level yet. But I got what I was interested in. All I wanted was to get the magic wand. And I know there's another item below, and that's just a heart piece. Because again, there's only one item per level. Alright. Probably just gonna leave it at that. But again, the magic book actually becomes required. And you'll see where it becomes required here. Actually, you get a clue on this as well. Alright, so next part we'll continue going through more levels, just picking up as many items as possible, so that we can move on. Alright, see you guys later.